Listen up, I'm not the guy to tell you to get out of your comfort zone. But listen, let me tell you this, I do believe, however, that there's something wrong if you're going to stay in your comfort zone for way too long. Now, let me qualify this by this story. Over the weekend, a business partner and mentor of ours flew in from the United Emirates coming into our country. And for the first time in 3 years, he had booked himself into a business class flight. And for all of the past 3-4 years, this gentleman has been flying nothing else but first class. And he said for some reason, he had to book himself into a business class. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, he did so. He says that was one of the most uncomfortable flights he's ever had in the past 4 years. And I think to myself, knowing business class, knowing the luxury of business class, I'm like, what's this guy talking about? And I quickly recall that his level of comfort and my level of comfort is no longer the same. And I quickly understood this when I tracked back to my own life and looked at the fact that, years ago when I was driving a Mazda 2, that used to be a comfortable experience to me. When I went home to buy the car of my dreams, and I tried driving the Mazda 2 for a week or so, and I couldn't because the level of comfort was no longer the same. Where I stay right now used to be the place of my dreams. I remember flocking into this place years ago, looking around, and oh my God, I can't believe I actually stay here. But now that I do stay here 3 years down the line, I got to go. I hate everything I see around me right now. I need to go. And there's nothing bad about having a good comfort zone, but all that actually inhibits us and limits us if we stay in our same comfort zone for way too long. I want to encourage you watching this thing right now, continuously work on upgrading and increasing your comfort zone. Do not allow yourself to remain in the same level of comfort for way too long. If the same car that you drove 5 years ago is still comfortable for you today, there's something wrong. If the same house you're staying in is still as comfortable as it was 15 years ago, something is wrong. We got to do some more thinking. All I'm saying is there's nothing wrong but having a comfort zone. There's everything wrong by staying with it.